2 years ago, Bitcoin crashed to $36,000 per coin during the pandemic, where most people and most investors were not touching the stock market or cryptocurrency market with a 10-foot pole. But now, if you look, Bitcoin is trading 10 times higher than that, and it's even trading higher than most altcoins, meaning that any early investors who got in on that dip are profiting big right now. In this video, we're going to be going over my top 5 cryptocurrencies that you need to be looking into, and if you guys want to miss some exclusive content at the very end of this video, you definitely want to watch to the very end. What is going on, guys? Kyle with Finance Bro here. Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. We're going to be talking about the top 5 cryptocurrencies that you need to be looking into. And if you guys don't want to miss the new videos that we post every single day, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and smash the like button on this video today, guys, because you guys are not going to want to miss what we're about to talk about. If you guys want to get a free stock with public.com, hit that first link down in the description below and get signed up with an amazing brokerage app like Public. Public allows you to see what other people are buying and selling in both the stock and crypto markets. Plus, when you guys sign up with our link, you guys could potentially earn a free stock that could be worth up to $300. Now, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, Bitcoin was literally trading at $36,000 per coin if we look just a couple of years ago. Now, unfortunately, I did not buy a lot of Bitcoin back then, and I personally today don't own a lot of Bitcoin, but this was a market arbitrage opportunity that it's really hard to ignore. One of the reasons why I keep hammering this home is that we know that Bitcoin, of course, controls the overall market. Now, while these top 5 altcoins can perform amazingly on their own, we have to understand that Bitcoin is a overall controller of market action. As long as Bitcoin is doing well, we tend to see most other altcoins and cryptocurrencies in general do well as well. Now, one of the things to keep in mind before we get into these altcoins though, guys, is that the market is in crazy turmoil right now. We're seeing crazy stuff with the Russia-Ukraine situation, from rising interest rates and of course inflation. These are of course things that can and might impact the overall stock and crypto market, so please keep that in mind. Now, we've already talked a little bit about Bitcoin, but I still think that this is a very interesting store of value. This is something that we know obviously that eventually they are going to run out of overall Bitcoin that they're going to mine eventually, and of course once that does happen, it's likely that the price will increase pretty substantially. Now, of course, that's a very long ways away, but in the meantime, this is the market dominant coin. This is one of the biggest coins on the market right now. It's literally #1 in all categories, and it's what most people are putting their money into if they're new to cryptocurrency. Now, getting into the second coin, Polkadot has been in a bit of a downtrend over the last couple of months. We are seeing a little bit of a bottom zone though, around the 16 to 14 price level. Now, unfortunately, we haven't seen an overall push by the bulls to overcome this negative price action. Now, if we actually look at the 50-day SMA, it reveals to us that most people are still holding their position, believe it or not. Traders, it seems, are anticipating some type of major breakout sooner rather than later, and they're waiting for that opportunity. We need to see a pretty major break above resistance though in order for this to happen, so please keep that in mind. If we look at the chart, of course, yes, we are in a bit of a downtrend, but if we can break back above that $23 level, we could see some major gains from that position. Now, the third cryptocurrency is, of course, Sandbox. Now, we know Sandbox is an incredibly disruptive and innovative cryptocurrency that's obviously pushing forward metaverse technology. This is something that I think is going to be incredibly interesting. I'm more of a fan personally of Meta, but there could be some short-term gains to be made here off of Sandbox. It's kind of been going back and forth between the $2 to $4 price range here the last couple of months, and we've unfortunately seen some pretty strong price action by the bears. One of the good things about this though is that we're continuing to see a really strong support around the $2.55 level, and it seems that we keep bouncing off that support line. Now, we might see some pretty significant movement by the bulls here pretty soon, trying to push the 200-day SMA line and of course the overall resistance level up to $3.51. A break above this could mean that we see a pretty substantial rally and of course potentially pretty good gains in that area. Even if this is a long-term holding for you just because of the metaverse and everything that they're doing in the future, I still think that even short-term we could see some gains here. Now, for the fourth coin, we're going to be talking about Terra Luna. Now, yes, Terra Luna has had an incredible run in the last couple of days and even the last couple of months. For me, Terra Luna is a long-term play. This is something that I personally believe in the overall ecosystem and the overall project that they're creating, and it's something that I think even these short little gains that we're seeing right here, even during a bear market to begin with, are something that could be even more amplified when we see a bull market return. Now, again, I don't really look at the technicals of Terra Luna just because this is a long-term investment. The project is amazing, the use case is amazing, and I'm very excited to see where this token goes in the future. Before we get into the last cryptocurrency though, I want to recommend you guys join our private Discord with that second link down in the description below. We alert our buy and sell alerts on cryptocurrency, the stock market, and anything in between. So if you guys want to get in there, start making money, and of course be a part of an amazing community of like-minded individuals, hit that second link down in the description below and get signed up with our Discord. Now, for the fifth and final cryptocurrency, and I'm actually actually going to be giving you a bonus cryptocurrency as well. We're talking about 4chain and also Polygon Matic. Now 4chain has actually seen some very nice movement here in the last couple of days. If you actually look, they've broken their previous resistance and confirmed a new support level at these higher price targets. It seems that we're heading towards the $7 to $8 price range, but I wouldn't be surprised if we pull back a little bit. But even if we do that, we're going back towards the support to begin with. It does look like the bulls in this instance are in full control, and this specific cryptocurrency is ripping pretty good. Now 4chain is sitting at $7.47, but I would not be surprised if this pushes higher in the next coming days. Now the last and specially mentioned altcoin that I talked about was the bonus, of course, was Polygon Matic. Polygon Matic is one of my favorite altcoins right now. I think its overall use case and project potential has huge applications in the real world and beyond. They just got a huge round of funding from a specific venture capital firm that is putting a ton of money into the project, and I'm very excited to see how they use that money to expand their overall use case and of course their overall project ecosystem. Polygon Matic is a long-term hold for me, and this is something that I just buy on the dips every time I get a chance and of course accumulate more and more of. But that's pretty much it, guys, for those top 5 cryptocurrencies that I'm looking at buying very soon. Make sure you guys hit that like button and the subscribe button so you guys never miss a new video that we post every single day, and of course make sure to hit that bell so you always get notified. Other than that though, guys, I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.